Sunshine, sunshine. High near 25 today. Southwest winds at 5 to 10.
We are only halfway through the flu season, and this morning we're spending some time with a local doctor.
Emily Deem is live in Appleton with more. Hi, Em.
Rachel and Pete, good morning to you. Hi, everybody. Dr. Jennifer Frank is here with me from Theta Care. She's been with me since the 7 o'clock hour, and we're going to be answering some of your questions that you sent me. So we're talking about the flu season. You know, we were talking about before, just again, why is this year different from last year? Can you tell us?
Absolutely. So it seems that the viral strains that are infecting people are a little bit stronger. They're causing longer illnesses. We started the season earlier than we normally do, and there seem to be more hospitalizations and deaths related to flu this year than in other years.
And there are many different strains,
There
right?
are, that's correct.
Well, one question that we had was, can you get the same strain twice?
So in the same flu season, you would not. You can get more than one type of influenza viral strain. So there's influenza type A and B and the H1N1. But if you got influenza type A, for example, you'd only get that once in a season.
But that doesn't protect you from next year,
Correct.
right?
Your immunity to that may decrease over time. So theoretically, in the future, you could get reinfected with that.
Well, a lot of people have their own remedies on how to maybe prevent an illness for them. Someone said they eat garlic and vitamin C to help prevent them from getting sick. What do you think about that?
There's no data that would support that garlic or vitamin C or really any other herbal supplement or vitamin is going to prevent influenza. The best way to prevent influenza is to get the vaccine. That's the most effective. And then beyond that, to just make sure that your hands are clean, using hand sanitizer, in general health and hygiene.
What if people don't believe in getting the flu shot? What do you say to them?
Well, that's a really common concern, and people have different beliefs about it, but it is an effective vaccine, meaning it does reduce your chances of getting it. And you cannot get the flu from the flu shot, as is commonly thought.
That's what everyone says. They're like, oh, you can get the flu from it, so that's why I don't get it. But that's not the case.
That's not the case. The flu shot that you get is made up of viral particles rather than a whole virus. It can't replicate, it can't infect you. You happen to get the flu shot when you're already getting lots of colds, so it's not uncommon that you get the flu shot and then maybe get a cold the next day. And then also the immune reaction in your body as the flu shot starts to work and make those antibodies may feel like a very mild case of the flu.
Someone messaged me and they said, Emily, back in the day when we had the flu, we were just told to stay home. Could that be the way for some people now? I mean, when should you go to the doctor if you do get the flu or not?
That's a great question. So being home is probably the best place to be. There's very little we have to offer as far as treatment. We rarely give out antiviral medications unless you have really high-risk conditions. They're not that effective anyway. And so we really want to decrease the spread, and the way we decrease the spread is by keeping people who are infected at home, out of work, out of school, and particularly out of the doctor's office where there are already people who are sick. If you do have an extended virus or extended sickness for a week or longer, if you have any difficulty breathing, signs of pneumonia, feel like you're getting worse instead of better, those are all good reasons to go in. Or if you're high risk, so you're a young child, an older adult, a pregnant woman, or someone with a lot of respiratory illness, that may be a person who does need to see their doctor earlier.
All right, Dr. Frank, thank you so much. Hey, people, carry this with you maybe. The hand sanitizer, that might be a good thing. So thank you, very informative. We'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Emily. Doctors from the Green